G'day, Pittsburgh Steelers. G'day, Travis. What's going on, mate? G'day, Steel Nation Australia. G'day, Steel Nation Universe. Welcome to, am I on the Vegas one? I am. Wow, it is bright in my room. It is bright. I think I'm on I think I chose the right channel. Let's hope so. Yes, Las Vegas Raiders versus Cincinnati Bengals. The halftime score is 20-13. The Bengals are up by 7 points. Excuse me. We need the Raiders to win because I have a massive video and I want the playoff streak to continue. I think it would be nothing better than the playoff streak to continue. It has been 11,333 days since the Bengals have won a playoff game. And that to me is funny. And I can't wait. Let me have a look here. I had the voice. Bengals going to lose. Let's go. Raiders don't look like a 5 seed to me. I keep forgetting this is a 4v5 because Raiders just look worse than that. I've missed most of the game. I was doing the podcast with Behind the Steel Curtain with my mate Maddie. Maddie might be coming on the show. I sent him a link for half an hour to talk football. So let's see what happens. I don't know what happened with this game so far. So let me go for this score. Derek Carr, 12-21, 121, 1 TD. That's okay. 2 sacks. I think he had a fumble as well. Rushing, they got to run the ball more. 84 yards. Jacobs is 2. Burrow's killing it. 12 for 18, 146, 2 touchdowns. Far out. And they're running the ball. Pretty similar game so far. So the one fumble seems to be the difference here. Yeah, I'm keen. The playoffs are started, mate. The playoffs are here. Cheers, mate. Got this for Christmas. It's got a weird pattern, though. It goes into a bit of a grey, too. It goes into a grey. Got it for Chrissy. So, and I normally wear the jersey, but it's super hot. Like, give me 1 second. It's so hot yet again. Yeah, it's super hot, so I can't wear the jersey. It's way too warm. Maybe tomorrow with the Chiefs game, I might wear one of my jerseys. Let's get go. Let's go. Let's go. I might even do the Bills game next as well. Hopefully, depending how things go. Fuck it, why not? We'll do it. I'll have to get some lunch in between. Go do the Bills game. Do Bills versus Patriots. We got the Raiders versus Bengals. Man, it's all happening. How's everyone doing? I got me coffee on me second coffee already. I got shit everywhere. G'day, John. I'm starting to get better. I'm starting to get a bit healthier. I'm starting to feel better. What's Shake and Bacon? How's everyone going? Let's go Steelers. Tyler, can't pronounce your last name. I always forget how to do it. Tyler S. says Pittsburgh Magic. Let's go. Let's fucking go. All right. Half this stream is going to be just me yelling, let's fucking go. All right. And I will be even more happier if the Bengals lose. They're up by 7. The Raiders can come back 2020 and they're going to win 31-27. Let's go. I would love nothing more than the Bengals to lose yet again. To lose again. Because I have a video ready to play. If they lose. Let me see. I got to find it. Here it is. I have a video ready to go. The minute they lose, I have a video ready to go. Joe Burrow's first playoff game. Derek Carr's first playoff game. Facts. That's it, mate. Hope you're doing well, Tyler. Hope everyone's doing well all around the world in these crazy times, these crazy NFL times, the crazy COVID times. G'day, John. I'm sitting in the back of my truck having a smoke and it's minus 11 Celsius. Holy crap. That is cold. See, that's why I love this. I love doing this shit. Do you know why? Because John's just hanging out, having a smoke, just chilling out, and he's come across a live stream and thought, I'm gonna go on that and tell Mark what's happening as my Game Pass turns off. I love that we come from so many different directions all around the world. Makes me happy. Makes me really fun because you're just chilling there with a beer, with a smoke, doing whatever you want. And the football's on, mate. We're all just living our lives. And you see the game when I see it too. Come on, let's go. G'day, Chris. Hey, mate. What's going on? He wants the Bengals to lose too. What am I doing? Why is it not? There we go. It's not working. Doing swell. About to play my dad on Madden. There you go. Who's better, you or your dad? I got tickets on your dad. I think he's better. Oh, I can't see the game. Oh, Bengals lose 31-28. Would love to see that. Yeah, who's better? Who's better at Madden? That's quite a rivalry right there to versus your dad. Really? I wonder what he plays, how he plays. Is he more of a run and gun kind of guy, or is he shotgun set? Come on, Chrome. Come on, Cast. That's it, mate. Pittsburgh Steelers for life, 100%. What's going on here? It's not loading. There we go. Yes, I can't. Look, please lose. They need to lose this game. They need to lose. The Bengals need to lose. It's been 31 years since they won a playoff game. They've lost 7 games in a row. They need to lose this game. But they get a big return from the kickoff already. A huge return to the 35. Oh, if the Bengals lose this game, it's going to be so funny. Oh. And you know what? If they win, it's about fucking time. If they win this game, it's about time that they won. It's been 31 years and 7 attempts in the playoffs since you haven't won a game.
His message to the team: this is it. Keep winning those games. And
and Jefferson both went most times run to our force. Oh, okay, cool. That's cool. Do you play online or do you play in the same room? Hand off to Mixon with a massive gain, a massive 10-yard run. Bengals are playing good football. Angel thinks the Bengals are going to win. They're playing good football. Whoops. Yeah, Bengals are moving the football. It's 20-13. Let's go. Tyler, man, you're playing old school. How good's that? Old school. Love that. G'day, WCW with the chair shot to the face. My dad always picks the Ravens and runs the most frustrating offense because no matter what I run defensively, he finds a better way to get out of the pocket. Exactly right. It's the 2004 Michael Vick mentality. It doesn't matter who you have as receivers. Just get a running quarterback and run around the outside, and you're fine. You're going to win that game. If you ever had 2004 Madden with Michael Vick, that was the best game because I didn't use Vick. I didn't like using the Stars. I did use the Steelers, but when you used Vick, you couldn't beat him. He was 99 speed as a quarterback. You had to run man coverage or QB spy on him, but you couldn't do it. Burrow's got too much time. A nice pass to the tight end, first down, 40 yards. The Raider defense needs to step up. G'day, George Todd. My time right now is 13 and 29 seconds. So I appreciate that. I'm about 25 seconds behind, but I also do it for other YouTubers too. There's another guy called, who would I go on today? Another guy to check out called this guy, right? This guy's good too. Gridiron Blitz. Ooh. Yeah, so I went on his page today, Gridiron Blitz. And what I do with him too, because he was in front of me, I pause the game and I sync my reaction to his game, if that makes sense. He's a good fella. He's got over 600 people watching now. man, you've got the Gridiron Blitz. You've got Tom Grossi has 2.8 watching. The Chiseled Adonis, he's watching with 600 people. So I appreciate you guys being here, watching the show too. That's so cool, man. That's unreal. That's cool. That's really cool. 2nd and 5, easy completion to Jamar Chase. The Raiders just let him go down. Let's hope so, John. So right now it's 12-17 and the guy's injured. Oh, true. G'day, Bacon. What's going on, mate? You never know. Patriot fan for life, but I am realistic, and I think the Bills are going to take it the last 4 games that we played like trash. I actually think the Patriots are going to win this game. Call me crazy, but it's Belichick. I don't even care what team you have out there. Belichick knows how to win. I think Pats win, to be honest. I really do. So yeah, I'll probably have a bit of lunch and I'll stream that too. Why not? We'll do both. We'll do it all today. Man, there's so many things going on. Okay. Just checking some other things, some messages. Yeah, the Bengals though are driving down the field. What the hell? What are you doing? What are you doing on me? You know what I'm saying? Come on, what are you doing on me? What are you gonna lose? Oh, I've got a video already made up. I've got a video ready to go. Oh shit! I didn't know you were there. Oh, hey man.
How you doing?
I couldn't see you.
That's all right. I was just hanging out for 10 minutes, just chilling.
How long were you there for?
Oh no, like 5-10 minutes.
Like seriously?
Pardon?
Were you seriously there?
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't see it because I got.
I just wanted to say, like on the Madden one, yeah, I think I used to play with was it Danny? Danny I always get his. How do you pronounce his name? Traves.
Is he a?
I never used to.
Is he a quarterback for the? Wasn't he a quarterback for the Bears? Yeah. Was he a quarterback for the Bears? Anyways, everyone, let me introduce you to Matty Peverell. He was waiting in the waiting room, and I didn't know he was there because I got all my videos up. And the score too. But Matty Peverell is an Australian dude. He does stuff with me with Behind the Steel Curtain. He's a legend. If you guys do that Twitter stuff, go follow him on Aussie Steeler 91. He's quite analytical with his stuff, and he's quite passionate if you bag out one of his players and say that Edmonds is a bum. Or if you say that Stephon Tuitt is a bum, he will have a go at you for sure. Who did you used to be?
Oh, so I was gonna say, man, I can't even get this right.
Bears. Is it?
It was the old Titans, the first Titans QB. I don't know, but I also used to get, even in like when Vic was like a 69 on like Madden 17 or whatever, I'd always have him as like my kick holder, and you just turn around, spin, and run for like the 2-point conversion every time. It was just easy.
Man,
just
Michael
great.
Vick was just, that game 2004, 2005, or even 2004. You couldn't beat Vic because he had like a 99 speed or something, and you couldn't. Once the play broke down, you just ran with him. You could get like 100 yards, all over the shop. It was great. But I know you play Madden now too, don't you? You played Madden 2022 as well. I'm trying to think. No, he was a Viking. Is it Traverse or something?
Yeah. Steve McNair was the quarterback at the Titans.
Viking. I know who you're talking about.
I'm trying to pull him up. Maybe that was Madden 2000. Yeah, Vinny Testaverde for Dallas. He played in 2004.
Is that who you're thinking of?
Yeah, that's who.
Vinny Testaverde. Who did he play with Dallas? I thought he was.
But he played before that with the Vikings. I think you're right.
I thought he was a Titan as well.
Played with the Jets. That's right. He was with the Jets. Yeah, he played with the Jets, then he went to Dallas, then went back to the Jets. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, mate, the Bengals are carving them up. You know the stat. I want the Raiders to win today, but the Bengals are carving them up. Are you watching the game too? Do you have the Game Pass out?
Yeah, I got the Game Pass out.
I can't remember who it is. Well, mate, Wikipedia is unreal.
Mate, that's a catch.
So you had Dante Culpepper too, like back in the day. He was good. Yeah, Tavares Jackson.
But I used to play at my mate's place. I didn't have the game because I didn't have a PlayStation. I only had a Nintendo 64. So we used to go over there, and he belted me like for ages. And then you know what I used to do on that game? You could punt it, right? And you could run down and catch the ball and score.
Yeah, right.
So I used to do these like punt trick plays, and I at the start, right? I'd like pretend to punt it early, and he'd be like, "Why are you punting?" I'm like, "Oh, because I'm not good at offense," and so he'd score like a touchdown on me or two, and then I'd just do these trick punt plays, and I'd just run down and score these touchdowns.
What game was that? Was it 04, 06?
It was 04 or 02.
Right. You know what's funny? I looked up the Minnesota Vikings quarterbacks. Since 2010, they've had Brett Favre, Christian Ponder, Teddy Bridgewater, Sam Bradford, Case Keenum, Kirk Cousins. They've had really no quarterback, have they?
Oh, I don't think Kirk Cousins is no quarterback.
Oh, come on, man. He's average. He's like 31. He's the most average quarterback ever. He's like
if he goes to the Broncos next year, I saw a potential trade with him to the Broncos. That they'll be in the AFC Championship game.
I don't know. To me, he's like the average Ryan Tannehill. You know, he's like he's average. I think he's good, but like sometimes he's really bad. You know,
I think he was ruined in his prime. He should need to stay in Washington, sign a long-term deal. That franchise is crap. So
who do you think is going to go to the Denver Broncos?
Oh well, I saw a trade situation where they were going to trade Kurt over to the Broncos. I still think if anyone's going, it's Rodgers, but
yeah, I don't know. Well, it's a pretty good team. Like it's a good team there, really. Like it'd be a hard place to play. Defense is pretty good. Jerry Jeudy and those fellas like on the receiving
Cortland
side.
Sutton, Noah Fant. He's like Freemuth but more experienced. You got Javonte Williams and Melvin Gordon as your doubles, and they both can catch the football as well out of the backfield. Like,
yeah, right.
That's a strong side. Like,
yeah. So what do you think, Matty? What do you think? Because this is the Steeler podcast. What do you think about tomorrow's chances?
We were talking about this on Touchdown Under. No, I reckon the Steelers have got a shot, man. Like, if you're a Steelers fan and you don't think they got a shot tomorrow, hand in your fan card, right? Like,
yeah, exactly. On. Get out, mate. Just get out.
You can swear on your show, right?
Yeah, mate. Whatever the fuck we want.
I'm sure I'm going to get fucked. Like, if you honestly don't think the Steelers have got a chance, but look, at the same time, you know, the Steelers are up shit creek, you know, in terms of having to go to Kansas City and play that Kansas team. Like, you know, you wanted the home field advantage in a few games here or there. We might have had it. But the Steelers are used to not having the easy road to anything. And that's what we're used to. That's what we in black and gold's about.
You want to see something funny? So I made a new block video.
Oh man, awesome! Can I rev you up to get blocked first?
Get me blocked? You can't block me.
No. I want to rev you up so that you block me.
It was almost a catch.
So that you block me.
What would you say? So if I called you an idiot like in chat, right? We haven't had someone today. We've got mate Tyler, B-More, Travis is here. Angel's a New England supporter. No one's called me an idiot, but
she's a regular for you, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of guys on Facebook that are involved in our Steel Nation Australia youth group and shit like that. But sometimes, when people come in and they call me an idiot or call me a loser or something even worse,
basically you're a fuckwit.
Yeah, big time. And I've got a rule that you don't call me that. And when that happens, Matty,
you know why?
Do you want to?
I love that first video when you did it, and you were like,
"Well,
because I'm on the show, not you, and
what
I say goes, and we don't speak to each other like that. So here's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna block you.
That was to Shizzy. That was to Shizzy Mihizzy, who called me a fucking idiot, and I said, "Shizzy Mihizzy, you're done." And I might have had a few beverages then too, so I kind of opened it up. But this is the first one. So people out there, I have a block video for the trolls, and it's kind of funny. But this is I think you can see this, Matty. This is the first one with our mate Muth.
Here we go, Steelers! Here we go!
First of all, I'm going to change the audio. I didn't realize how fucking loud that was.
Hey, it's great though. It's great.
Oh, the Bengals get a field goal. That's the first one. This is my new one. Ready? This is my new one. I'm like, yeah, blocked.
Here we go, Steelers! Here we go!
Yeah, I might tinker with that. I think the audio's too loud.
No, it's good. It's all right when you're on the listening side.
Maybe it's my headphones. Anyways, that's the new one with Juju when Juju knocks out.
Actually, I wrote down what you said. All right.
What?
I wrote down what you said when you blocked that guy that day because I thought it was the most hilarious thing I've ever heard.
Right.
This is what you said. This should be your new catchphrase. It's a show where I control the show, so I can do whatever I want. If you don't like the content, you can go away. You can put a like, a heart, a wow emoji, a sad emoji. You can put an angry face emoji. Whatever you do, mate, if you don't like the content, you can go away. Since you put the old shut the fuck up here, I'm going to ban you because I can do that. In Facebook land, I don't care what you say. I just don't. So goodbye, Ivan. See you, mate. And then you block.
Oh, it was to Ivan. That's right. Yeah, he was a loser. Yeah, dude.
Good.
A lot of people love it. I got another bloke here. He's named The Voice, a young bloke from America, and he's like, I've never seen that before. I've never seen. I don't count myself as a YouTuber, but like a streamer guy do that to anyone. I was like, no, it's funny, man. Like you're gonna treat me like a piece of shit. You get the block video. Do you want to see one? I got one more, Matty. I made the other day. This is my thoughts, right? About this game coming up. Right, here we go.
We do not care.
How good is Tomlin? Like, how do you hate Tomlin? Like, why do people hate to fire Tomlin, mate? We do not care. He's the best. I think he's one of the best coaches we had just because of his mannerisms are funny. If you don't like his coaching style, his mannerisms and like how his Tomlinisms are pretty fucking funny. Like him smiling at Rodgers saying, "Oh yeah, I called a timeout. He tried to run the play really fast." He just loves football. I think it's funny. You know,
he's a fantastic coach. Like, he's a Hall of Famer. I've started calling him that. In fact, in the article for our Touchdown Under show, it's going to go on the site. I called him a Hall of Famer, and I included the GIF of "We do not care."
We do not care. And what is the other one? They asked him the other day, "Do you think that Stephon Tuitt will come back?" He went, "No." And it was like, what are you fucking next question?
No, my favorite was the one where he got shitty about being asked if he was going to coach college, and he was like, do you ask Andy Reid that? Do you ask, Sean Payton that? No.
Yeah. Never say never, but never.
His record's ridiculous.
Whoopsie doopsie. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, man. Like, just stop hating on him. And we got our mate too, Britsburg Owen as well. He's doing some stuff. I'll give you a shout out. Britsburg Owen's got some Spotify podcasts. I'll be honest, Owen, I can't get around to all of them, man. There's so, and I don't know if you feel the same way, man, but there's so much content like with doing this stuff, and the Pittsburgh Steelers, like listening to content, listening to Behind the Steel Curtain. So if you do like the UK version of the Steelers, check out Britsburg Owen on, I think Spotify is his best get. To put the audio out there, does shows all the time.
And his shows are good, particularly just after a game as well, like in terms of the day or two after, and he's reflecting on it. Always like the reflection shows.
Yeah. I've listened to a few, but I will be very honest. I sometimes get steeled out, and you guys might get steeled out with my content too. There's that many shows and podcasts available now in this day and age. But I have listened to a few times, and he's got a good show going on. And it's all Steeler mentality. And if you like the idea of international Steelers, check out Britsburg. It's actually a pretty good name too. I must admit, like I don't think anyone else has that name. Britsburg. It's a play on words with Pittsburgh too, so that's cool. Let me get this. What am I doing? Where's the actual game? Here we go. But yeah, there's so much. Like even our show, Matty, like we've got what? It's Touchdown Under. You've got the War Room. Like I try and get to that too, but there's also the BTS stats. There's just so much. Like
mate, I can't get to it all. And sometimes you just have busy weeks too, where you don't listen to a hell of a lot.
Yeah.
Right?
And sometimes if we lose, you're like, I don't want to listen. But
well, for me at the moment too, like my dog's injured, but I usually listen to a lot of podcasts when I walk him each day, right? Yeah. So that's like, you're just naturally not in the same rhythm of things.
That's what Owen does too with his podcast too. Britsburg Owen, voice from across the pond there. He puts his thoughts out, and I think he might record while he's walking, and it's good. It's good to see the different kind of media. You and I have been given the shot with Behind the Stall Curtain and a voice, and also a voice even for YouTube. And if like I've always said, if it's one person or 1,000 people, I'll talk to anyone. And I've done shows before, Matty, on this platform where I've talked to no one, and that's weird. But at least I can see if there's a zero there. Because sometimes if there is a zero there and no one's watching, I won't say anything because what's the point? But I think we have fun with our show on Touchdown Under and BTSC. They've given us a pretty good outlet to voice like our opinion, and I think our friends like that too because they don't have to listen to us all the time.
Well, that's it, right? And I think you and I have got a reputation for being for myself, it's being straight shooter, but you just like, your belief in the team never gives up, right? There's no fake fan mate. Here. Like your fake fan, your fan card is like a Pokemon shiny gold laminated.
Charizard.
Yeah, he gets put in a vault, each night before you go to sleep, kind of thing. So it's it's good. And as she said,
let's talk that, mate. Like some of the fans, I just don't understand them. I just don't understand that at the end of the day, it's a game put on television. And you're meant to, the whole idea for me is you're meant to support your team. Support. Key word is being a supporter is to support your team. If we suck, even if we did suck, right, I would still find ways to go, this player played okay and we did bad. Like a lot of Lions fans, they've had such horrible times over 30 years. They still find a way, You gotta find a way to support your team somehow. And we're pretty lucky to have a chance tomorrow. And if we go in there and see TJ get a sack, fuck, I'm going to be fired up.
Well, Mike T's coached like 15 seasons, right? And he's only had 6 that are not double-digit wins.
Yeah.
Come on. And he's had 5 that were 12 or better.
I don't understand what people are complaining about. They say, Super Bowl
75% winning record, man.
Yeah, but Super Bowl or bust, but it's like same time, you can't win every single year. This game is now 23-13. Raiders are trying to come back. Anyone can win this game. There's still 12 teams who haven't won a Super Bowl, I think. The Bills, the Bills went to 4 in a row and lost 4 in a row. There's so many different narratives that you fit with this team, and it's like I think we have a chance. This is the last dance for Big Ben, and I'm going to be. I don't think I've ever seen someone rip it like Ben. When he rips that like pass down the middle of 50 yards, it's going to be very hard for people to get behind another quarterback.
Well, and he had a couple of really good balls last week as well.
Yeah.
Mike Tomlin is in the top 20 for win percentage for his career, and
they still think he's shit. I don't get it. I just don't understand it, mate. Oh, we can't win the playoff games. He's still 8-8. I think he's a winner. I always say on the Tomlin haters, I said he's a winner. Deal with it. Like just deal with it. If you have a problem with that, it's your own problem, mate. And if he comes out and wins this game, fucking oath, we'll be happy. We'll be happy for him. Like I would honestly, he'll be one person I would love to go have a dinner with or a lunch with. Him and his family and just talk life and football with Tomlin would be great. Wouldn't that be fun?
Do you want to know a fun fact?
Yeah, mate.
I have a good friend in America, right? He's, about our parents' age, or a little bit younger. Yeah, a little bit younger. But he's had lunch a couple of times with Dan Rooney for business stuff. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he said it was the most amazing lunch ever, and he's met some pretty big wig people. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I told you that one. Yeah. He was like just the nicest guy in the world.
Did I ever tell that story how I met the guy on the bus who was his girlfriend dated one of the Rooney sons, the grandsons.
Oh yeah, he told me. Tell it anyway.
How fucking random is that? So I had this guy on the bus. I was with my dad overseas in 2019, and he saw my Steeler gear, and I said, "Oh," we started talking back and forth, and he said, "Oh, my girlfriend's a Steelers supporter." I was like, "Okay, cool," and they ended up telling me that his girlfriend's ex was Dan Rooney's son, one of the grandsons. However, he did say that the grandson was kind of a bit weird or a bit like socially awkward because I don't know why, but he was into like the cars, like he did all the he was selling cars,
like fixing them up and that.
No, like at the car lot, we'd sell them to people like in the what do you call? I don't know what you call it. Man, now I'm sounding weird. You know, when you go buy cars, the car dealership,
The car lot, yeah.
yeah. He was into that kind of shit, and he did say that he was a bit weird, but who isn't? But it was so weird. I was like, wait, you're dating a girl who dated one of the Rooney's son. I was like, that's fucking weird, dude. Isn't that weird?
It is.
On a Greyhound bus. Yeah, small world, you know?
Mate, I've just been looking it up while you've been talking, right? And I pulled out a spreadsheet and I looked at the numbers, right? So Tomlin, right? If you look at Mike Tomlin, you take out all the coaches, right? All the coaches that coached or majority in the pre-Super Bowl era, he's top 12 for winning percentage, right? Of 15 seasons, which is the most outside of Belichick and Don Shula. Like,
he's a winner. I'm just starting to get it.
It's ridiculous.
Like, yes, we have some bad games, but everyone has bad games. But overall, Tomlin got this team to a 9-7-1 season, and I think he's a winner. I think some people are just a bit butthurt that they don't like him for some reason, or they think we should win every single year. But Tomlin is a winner. And look, I can't put down what he does for X's and O's, but did you see that dance video where he's like?
Oh, I loved it, man. Man, this is it. This is one of those years I think that he wants it just as much as the players.
He came in, Marcus Allen was in there dancing and stuff. Yeah, blowing kisses. Like, you know this too.
Or with like the Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I know. Look, the one I just played, but you know this, Matty. When you're play sport and you got that, you can beat someone. You're kind of like, oh, I've got you. I think he has that this game. I think Tomlin, if everything goes right, I think this game plan might work out in their favor. Because he's got TJ. Yeah. He knows he's got TJ. He knows he's got Alex Highsmith. He knows he's got Cam. He's got Minka in the backfield. He has Big Ben on his last ride. He's got Najee who can run the rock. There's certain pieces here. It's not like we're nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I think I would be pretty happy to play for Tomlin for a guy like that, who's a player's coach to get in there. And he knows the game. Like every conference, he does the Tomlinisms, but he knows the game. He understands how to talk football. You know what I saw on Game Pass. Have you ever had a Bush Light, the Bush beer over there in America?
A Bush.
The Bush. You've never had Bush?
No.
The beer's like 89 cents.
Jeez, it must be pretty. It's like, have you ever had that? I don't know if it's in America or not, but that Tenkate or something, whatever it is.
What's Tenkate?
It's like a little. I'm trying to pull it up.
Oh, didn't the Raiders get that? Didn't they get that? Oh, incomplete.
Oof.
Oh, so close. Some of the beer over in America, like it's
Tecate. Tecate beer.
I've never heard of that.
That stuff's no.
But I've seen the beer like it's like $5.99 or something, and it just tastes like it's not the best. Like you're probably a better beer drinker than I am. I drink the pure blonde, which is like.
Well, I can't drink them anymore anyway because of the allergies. But
what did you used to have like in Australian beer?
I had. Back when I first started drinking, I was on the Tui Extra Dries.
Oh, yeah.
But,
couple of stubbies.
I like the Stone and Wood Pacific Ale. That was a nice one. I like stouts. I like a lot of things. But I have gluten-free beers now too. So,
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Are you going to go to that bar near you for Super Bowl for this? No, wait. Tomorrow? Are you working tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm working tomorrow, but no, I can't anyway because I'm COVID.
That's right.
I'm on isolation.
Right.
I might go for Super Bowl though.
It's a good looking bar.
Mate, the Super Bowl. When I was there last time, right? The Super Bowl day, like we asked about Super Bowl. Me and the other Aussie fans there, they were like, "Oh, the Super Bowl sold out like 2 months ago."
Really? You
I was
buy,
like, "What?"
You gotta buy tickets for it.
Yeah, but they give you
Far
like all inclusive package and stuff. I'll look it up. I'll find out what it is.
I've always heard that going to Sydney, going to what is it? Not Crown. Star City would be amazing. Like in Australian terms, it'd be pretty fun to go that way. Oh man, the Bengals are carving them up. Oh, fumble! Pick it up, son. That's a fumble. Man, I can hear police in your background. What's going on, mate?
Mate, they're out to get me.
Oh, TK, is it?
Yeah, to Kate.
Ah.
I don't know. This stuff's horrible.
Oh, man, it looks horrible.
It just is horrible.
What the hell is that? Is that a Russian beer?
No, I think it's Mexican or Spanish.
Mexican, yeah.
It's Mexican.
It's got the eagle thing.
It's rubbish.
Wow. That is bad. So I think there was a block in the back from a Bengal. There might have been a fumble. No, he was down. Oh, I want him to lose, Matty. I want him to lose big time. I want him to lose. But the rush. Oh, he can't catch that. Because the Bengals, what have they got? They got Higgins, they got Chase and Boyd, haven't they? They got 3 big players on the receiving side. Like they're unreal.
Yeah.
Like they're just as much as I hate them and we hate them, they're a pretty good side, right? And I think you said before they can go on a bit of a run, can't they?
Mate, of course they can. Yeah, they can.
Well, I hope they don't, because I've got a video that I can't show otherwise. It's so funny, dude. It goes for 2 minutes. I don't know if you can press it, but don't press it. I don't think you can.
No.
But it's sitting there waiting, and I put some time into it, and it's just funny.
I'm trying to find out, but it's like you get like all this free food and drink. So you pay the ticket, and then you get all like the food and drink, like wings and buckets of beer and all.
The only thing I find, and that's why I like doing this show with you and stuff, right? I can't handle fans that don't know what they're talking about. So
they were good though. The fans I was with, they were really good. There is some fun going to the pub. Like, I do miss going to the pub actually when things calm down. But I had it on the flip side, man. I think it's the other way around for some people, because I was talking to them, and then after a while, they turned to my fiance when I went to the toilet, and they were like, "Man, he knows a lot." And then she was like,
"That dude's nuts."
Actually, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I know, but isn't that crazy that how much you know? And when you start talking your passion, they're like, "Holy shit! I just want to watch the game. This guy's telling me everything."
100%.
Like you go into like massive detail about, and you got that book, right? That defensive book, and you've got the stats.
Yeah.
You've got
But I was saying that about some of the stats with Ben, because it was before it was the Browns game, and I was talking about some of the stats of like, what he's like on third down and all the rest of it, and deep balls and percentage of deep balls, and they're looking at me like that. Man, we thought Big Ben's deep ball was done away. Like,
it's interesting because we have a lot of fans too in Australia that just follow the Raiders because they like the gear, right? They just like that Raider that mentality. But you ask them,
seeing Raider gear everywhere, man.
They wouldn't know who it is. They wouldn't know who John Madden was. They wouldn't know who Al Davis was. They wouldn't know who Jamarcus Russell was. There's a big play again, but I don't know. Oh, holding. Massive play in the callback for a hold. Don't you hate that?
All right, I'm telling you, the Raiders are winning this game.
Mate, they're down. They're down by 10.
They're winning.
Why are they winning?
The way that Carr's throwing those balls, he's on, man.
Oh, what a touch pass. Could you see Derek Carr going to Pittsburgh?
Mate, I said it on Twitter a little while back. They were talking about like trying to get a few different people and tour and all the rest of it. And I just said trade this year's second and another year's second and grab him.
Do you think he'd be overall a big improvement? Like he's got a pretty good rocket of an arm.
Yeah, and I like the way he uses his tight ends, right?
Right. And you talked about too on Touchdown Under. If we get involved, Muth, Gentry, and maybe a third tight end, this whole team changes, right?
Well, the thing about this draft, right? Usually in the draft, there's 2 to 5 tight ends that are actually worth drafting. The rest you can get as undrafted free agents. This year, there's like 13 tight ends.
Really?
It's to the point that for the Reese's Senior Bowl, they've actually had to invite people to play fullback that they're actually tight ends. Usually it's the other way around. They invite fullbacks to play tight end.
Whoa. Let's kick off. The Raiders, the Raiders have won 4 games in a row. They're always
hot, man.
Yeah. Even though they're down by 10 points, you still think they're like,
they got the better. Well, Burrow's a better quarterback physically, but Burrow doesn't have the experience that Carr's got.
Right. Well, I think they got to, I don't know, I get nervous because they got to score here 27-23. Sorry, 23-20.
Yeah, then they're fine.
Yeah, right.
Plus, they got Carlson. He can kick, man.
Well, he kicked it from 47 yards for us.
Helpful, mate.
Did you see what they did?
Oh, what a run. That's a good run.
Did you see that? Did you see that pass to Renfro?
Are you ahead of me or behind me?
I'm first and 10, 5 minutes, 25. I'm probably behind.
Oh, no, I'm ahead of you. You should see the run for Jacobs coming up.
All right.
What are you watching?
I got to watch Game Pass. It's the only way I can do it.
I've got Game Pass.
Well, how am I behind?
Are you live?
Oh, I probably paused it by accident.
Yeah,
hang on.
hit the live button.
Well, then I'm going to miss it. Let me see this run. I don't mind Jacobs too. I think he's good too as well.
And he's a gun. They're not trading him.
Oh, that's a good run. All right.
Yeah, see? I told you about?
Am I live? Hang on. Shit. I was like delayed again. I was delayed twice. Now I'm live the same as you on the Game Pass.
So, I mean, this is a really good drive. Like, Carr's hitting balls, Jacobs flowing through.
I do like the Raiders receivers too. I like Renfro. I like Zay Jones. I think they're very fast and physical.
Zay Jones had a good catch last week too that got them into the field goal range.
Just depends on their defense. If the Raiders defense can come out.
I wish like. Oh yeah.
Why, are you in front again?
No, it's 3rd and 26 or 3:24.
Oh yeah. No, we're same. I'm 3 minutes.
I was going to say I wish Benny Snell hit the hole like that, and then I looked at it and it was Josh Jacobs. I'm like, yeah, Benny Snell ain't no Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, but last week's run was pretty good, even though I got called back.
I just mean more like the speed that he's hitting it with, like Josh Jacobs. Like, Snell played well last week. I just think Josh Jacobs, like,
Yeah, I think you're still in front of me somehow. I don't know how.
It's faster. I'm in Sydney near the internet exchange. We've just got to travel up to you on the coast.
Yeah, us Bogans on the coast got internet like last week.
Man, who's 98 for the Bengals? Is that DJ Reader?
I don't know. So I got a holding now too. Although our numbers are gonna fluctuate because there's so many people doing. Like, I know about 4 people doing streams, Matty. Do you watch the two?
No. I'm talking about 98 for the Bengals.
I don't know who that is.
I know he's got a gut, man. He's like the size of a.
Oh no, it is Reader, the big guy.
Yeah,
I'm second and 15 right now. Derek Carr, check down. They're moving this football, but I just can't see them getting a touchdown right here. I think it's going to be 3rd and something.
Pass, man. That's a good pass.
And you think about
I think Derek Carr's done with the Raiders because I think he was done. I don't think he's. I
was going to say,
I've tried so hard with this organization.
Exactly. Maybe his ceiling with the Raiders is like, mate, I need to move on. I need to find someone else. I can't do anymore. Maybe that's exactly the same thing.
But his pocket presence then off that like play action was good.
Give him a good O-line, and I think he's will go all right.
But give him a fresh running back like Najee, and give him wide receivers like what the Steelers have got.
Oh, are they going to go for this? Are they going to go for the 4th down?
Yeah, they should. Or kick the field goal. I just kicked the field goal. 7 points. difference.
23.
I think they'll go for it, but he should kick the goal.
Yeah, a call like that tells me they're looking to go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going for it.
Just the receiver screen,
No, I agree with you. I think Derek Carr's his development in the Raiders is like it needs to go to a next level, and he can't do that with the Raiders, not with their organization. Although they've had a pretty good year this year, 10-7.
Well, what this interim coach guy's done in the meantime, with after all that crap with Gruden, he's done a tremendous job.
But the schedule the last 4 games for the Raiders. They won against Cleveland 16-14. They beat Denver 17-13. They beat Indy 23-20. They beat the Chargers 35-32. That's how they got to the playoffs. They've won 4 in a row.
So I mean, they're in form.
And they won 3 in a row at the start. They beat the Raiders. They beat Pittsburgh. They beat Miami. Then they lost against New York, KC, and Bengals. So KC twice. Yeah, I wouldn't mean. Matthew Anderson from YouTube land says, "How's the stream been so far? It's been great, mate. There's people.
You tell us.
Yeah, there's people up and down all the time because I think there's so many people streaming right now. Out of the people I follow, there's the Chiseled, Tom Grossi, the Gridiron Blitz. So many people having a dig, having a go. Maddie, you could even start your own YouTube page and just cancel me off and then go start your.
Nah, man.
Nah, it's been good. I'll be doing the next one too. Hopefully the Bills game. I just want to see the Bengals lose. And Maddie thinks they're either going 4th and 3. He thinks they can get this first down. Derek Carr and is it Rashad?
All right. What about Renfro? Renfro, like through the middle, big play, 20
he's on
yards.
motion right now. 13. Renfro's pretty good. He's open. Go Renfro! Oh, he was open, man.
How do you miss that throw?
Did you not see Renfro?
Oh, it was a
being
flag.
open?
He would have seen the flag. He was going for pass interference. Yeah, because
Gotcha.
you can't play in the NFL and miss that from Renfro.
Do you think he was passing that direction to get the flag?
But also, he saw the flag, so he thought he'd do a free play and see if someone could catch it. But there's no point passing at Renfro at that point.
Right. Matt says got no interest in that. Just got to a stream. Was it a sports bar? Where are you coming from, Matt? You from America?
America. Fuck
yeah. Let us know if you're from America. I've got people from all around the world. There's guys in Hawaii. There's a guy on the Steel Nation group, Matty, from
Alaska.
Oh yeah, there's that bloke too. Yeah, there's a. Ooh, did you see that pass?
Mate,
they're playing.
I called it.
The Raiders
I'm just telling you, I'm calling it.
I know, but I'm just sweating.
AFC Championship game, buddy. If we're not in it, they're in it.
You reckon they're going that way? I reckon the Raiders play pretty big. I think the receivers play big.
So who have they got? They got the winner of the Bills Patriots, right?
Oh, I think they just play. Yeah,
they have the winner of the Bills Patriots. Is that who they play?
Do they really?
I think so.
Yeah. See, Maddie here is from Texas. Okay, I'm no Cowboys fan, nor am I crazy enough to be a Texas fan. Who are you a fan of?
Oh, are you a Longhorn? Ask him if he's a Longhorns fan.
Yeah, are you a Longhorn fan?
I'm a Longhorn fan.
Texas, eh? We should move to Texas. We should go to Texas.
Straight out.
All my exes live in Texas.
No, they don't. They're all distributed around the world, knowing you.
Some in Banff. I don't have any exes. Oh, I see what you're saying. So he passed because he saw him hold his gut.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. Second and goal here, Matty. We have the Raiders, Derek Carr, future Pittsburgh Steeler at quarterback, Zay Jones in motion.
It's a touchdown to Darren Waller. It'll be a touchdown.
Wow. So close.
Man, that's what Najee would be like behind a few more new linemen, man.
Is that a hold, though? Holding offense. They're calling the holding, bro.
This ref, he refs the Steelers a lot.
Yeah, he's fucking this game. Calling another holding. Matty says here, I'm a graduate from UT. What's that? University of Texas?
Yeah, man.
and more of a baseball guy.
Oh, so you can say to Maddie that I can say it. I'm not bloody.
You're here, mate.
But they made didn't we make the Omaha series or whatever? Then we make the college playoff, the World College World Series.
I don't know. Omaha, isn't that? That's fucking.
But
what's
yeah,
it-
Travis, I'm a college sports fan as well.
I can't believe they call that holding on that play. That's what I fucking hate about the NFL. Go. Touchdown. Let's go. Oh, you have to go for a field goal, right? But yeah.
Now, yeah, you don't want to do. I think there's some crazy stat about if you go for like 2 4th downs on the same drive in the NFL, like you don't you don't score or something. Some crazy thing.
Well, we did last week. I think the big Steelers got 2 in a row. But yeah, Travis he's also a KC fan too. So yeah, we've got a big game tomorrow. But who else do you follow in the college? You follow the Longhorns. I can't.
Yeah, Texas Longhorns. Yeah.
And do you follow anyone else?
Not really in college. I used to watch a little bit of Michigan before I picked UT as the team I actually supported, but that was more because I knew about their football pedigree. So yeah, that was back in the Denard Robinson days and all that. So yeah, but then very much became a UT fan about 4 or 5 years. Yeah, 5 years ago now. So
all right. So Maddie says here, we were 1 game out of the college.
That's right.
World
That's
Series
right.
final.
Yeah.
So close.
Because I don't really watch baseball, so it's hard to follow it.
So that's for
the UT for the college baseball series.
Okay, right. And then Travis says here, I root for the Jayhawks. That's where I graduated. I love college basketball. Do you get into the NCAA?
I do get a little bit into NCAA, but then yeah, it's hard to watch that a lot of that down here because it's during the workday. But yeah, I always look at the bracket. Sometimes make a bracket. Yeah.
I watched who won last year? I watched the Gonzalo versus
yeah.
whoever they played and they lost. That was actually one of my first games I've ever seen. I've seen the big games anyway. Watched it down at Byron City with my mate. It was quite fun.
Actually, so he goes for the Jayhawks. So Travis, that's the
who are they?
They're the Kansas college team.
The basketball team.
Well, it's the Kansas college team. So whoever they're playing basketball, football, baseball, volleyball, athletics.
They're all called Jayhawks.
What? Why UT?
Yeah.
So UT. So I've been to Texas. I went to Austin.
Texas.
Had a good time there. Really loved it. Didn't really have a team. I watched Michigan casually. And then I walked there, and as soon as I stepped out of the plane in Austin, one of my best mates, who's an Aussie who lives over there, he whacked the Texas Longhorns hat on my head, took me, and we went and got some boots, nice pair of Ariats, and then and also the logo is very similar to a brand of Outback, clothing that we have here, Aaron Williams, and also it just looks like a rocking stadium. It was just before the college season started, so I didn't get to go to a game, but it's on the bucket list when I go back next to the US. So I want to go August time, watch a hot game in Texas and watch a hot game in Pittsburgh too. So that's
get some barbecue, mate.
Mate, the barbecue there is unreal.
So the third and goal, 20 yards out. They have to go for a field goal now. That's what I hate about the NFL. You did a massive play and there was a holding, of course. Now it's 23-16. Maddie, you still think we got a shot if they get a field goal here?
Yeah, man. It's only down 1 touchdown. They get a pick 6.
I know, but I get the nervous energy. There's a lot riding on this. I've been bagging out the Bengals for ages. It's 31 years. It's our age. They haven't won a playoff game. I just want to see a miss. So,
do you know the Steelers haven't lost a Monday Night Football game since I was 6 months old?
Yeah, they've won 19 in a row, right?
Yeah, it's nuts.
Oh, but we're the worst team.
Travis is saying, oh yeah, I've heard of the Wildcats. I'd heard of the Jayhawks, but I think I get them mixed around the wrong way. So when I had to Google
Look at this. I love their college rivalry, but I'm more loyal to the Jayhawks. K-State can go fuck themselves. How good is that? Could you imagine if you and I went to university over there, and if we were American, how fun it would be just to actually, I'd probably put the pads on and be injured the first week. I'd be dead. But
so do you know there's a sorry, go.
Well, so just a rivalry between two cities is so crazy.
It's funny. So Matthew Anderson will appreciate this. So there's a not a full degree, but there's like a diploma sort of certificate in my career field that I've been looking at, and it's at UT. So I'm thinking of doing it so I can say that I like one, it's really like going to be beneficial for my professional career, but I can say I've been at like UT.
You'll be all being on campus. You'll be like,
it's all online, man.
What's that? That's that movie. Fucking
the Grandpa,
not Varsity Blues. The one with Ryan Reynolds in it.
Oh, Van Wilder party.
Yeah, Van Wilder over you, bro. Where he's the oldest one on campus and he's still rocking parties. I've got a stat out there that I've actually been to 3 colleges and I've never actually studied over there overseas. So work that one out. But I've been to 3 of them, Matty. That was a good time. All at night time as well. It was great times. One of them I had to sign in. I had to sign in, like leave my phone or some shit. It was so fucking weird. And then I got kicked out because they didn't like me there. They weren't very happy that I was there.
There are a few Longhorn fans in Australia, actually.
Well, I've got a Longhorn hat because I remember going to somewhere in my room somewhere. But I remember going to when we went to Texas, went to a rodeo, and I went and bought a hat, like a nice hat. It didn't fit, my head's too big though. It didn't really fit my head.
I love rodeos, man. I watch them all the time. I love them.
Did you go to one over there?
I didn't actually. There was one on the following weekend. I was devastated, but I go to them here a lot. I've been to a few. I traveled around for a few. In fact, my fiance and I had a list of them this year, but with our dog being injured for the next few months, it'll be a while before we get to one. But yeah, I love the rodeo, man. It's best.
Did you ever? I went to what's something maybe in Australia that's very similar. I went to the Calgary Stampede. You ever heard of that?
Was it like their sort of show?
Yeah, it's like a big Easter show. Yeah, it's amazing. Like we went to that. It was pretty fun. Like it was just seeing. I just like. Could you imagine a bull running at your face?
I like sitting there and watching them. Like you just especially if you do it in like a stadium and they run them through, and like you watch them and you try and pick which bull's like the nastiest bull. Oh man, it's nuts.
But imagine them running. I just run into you. Trevor says I know Mark doesn't do college football much, but if you do college football, he'll watch. So you got the college.
Maybe I should start college video. I don't know. There's only so much time in the day.
That's it. Yeah. I've got free time now because I'm not working too much.
We could do a Saturday stream when the college season starts up again next year.
I need to get you involved somehow, Maddie, and somehow, some way, maybe half an hour a week to get you involved.
Maybe do a Saturday college show or something.
Yeah, but people like. I think people like the content from you as well, from Touchdown. But for my stuff, I'm doing on YouTube. During the off season or whatever, I'll pay you in beer if I can. I don't know. I'll pay you somehow for your half an hour services, and I'll send you some good. Or you can drink gluten-free beer. But I think your take's pretty good on a lot of stuff. Like if you guys do like Maddie's stuff, follow him on Twitter.
Jeez, mate.
And there's always so much, isn't there? Like there's always so much to
well,
think
and
about.
So for Travis, Travis is a Kansas fan for the NFL, as like a Chiefs fan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I actually do, Travis, a weekly show on ours on Behind the Steel Curtain called The War Room.
Mm-hmm.
And in most weeks, I actually preview draft players, usually in the second part of that show. So even though you don't have to be a Steelers fan, you could listen to that and hear about some of the college players that I'm previewing, because there's probably players that might be a fit.
I'm fucking stoic. What do you mean?
No, I'm stoic. You're animated.
No, I should be stoic as well, because stoics like the old philosophers. Come on, Travis, mate.
Travis, I've got COVID, so I'm a bit subdued.
As I get fucking animated, I'm like I get pissed off to not be stoic. I call myself
trying not to cough.
You know what though? Matty picked Frymouth last year and he won some money. So he knows what he's talking about with the NFL.
I picked Steelers to get Kendrick Green. I picked them to get Frymouth. I picked them to get Quincy Roche. Most people don't remember that. I actually previewed Quincy Roche in my first ever War Room. And I had money on Javon Holland as the first safety taken off the board in round 2 over Richie Grant, and everyone was like, "What?" And I
remember you saying though, for the Frymouth one, you made a bit of money, and I was like, "How'd you pick that? How'd you know that that he was going to go to the Steelers or whatever you did?" That just blew my mind away. That you knew that.
Yeah, I just thought he was a fit, and so when he wasn't taken round 1, I was like, "Nah, the Steelers need a tight end. We haven't had a tight end in ages. Big Ben last year, yeah." definitely.
And everyone, even in our Slack channel, everyone was saying,
Creed Humphrey.
O-line, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, nah, it's going to be Frymouth, mate. And you picked him. Like, I love that. I love that shit where you can, there's almost a pick. He was watching the ball.
Man, do you know how high I jumped off my couch when, DMC said, with the second pick, and he announced, and he was like, and as soon as I heard
Okay, was it the money factor or the fact that you got it right? I think the fact that you got it right is pretty fucking good.
Yeah, the money was helpful too. It was like a New Jersey.
But to be like, okay,
Kendrick Green was my best. Kendrick Green and Roche were my actual picks, though. I previewed them and said these guys are definitely fits. I knew Freeman was a fit, but I thought he would be off the board.
Yeah. Oh, now Travis is calling you monotone, mate. What the fuck?
Yeah.
No, I get what he's saying. I think because I was pretty sick the other day. Maddie's still pretty sick. But we got a good connection. But yeah, Maddie does some good stuff. With this Still Curtain, he understands college, understands players, different things. Because I know when you sent me that text, Maddie, about Frymouth, I was like, how the fuck did you pick that and not tell me? Because I would have put $50 on it easily. Like, I don't care about money.
I'll give you a few tips this draft.
Yeah, I'm keen. I'll hopefully after the Super Bowl and stuff. But like, when you picked
the
up
other one that I got, do you know the other one I got? I've picked a lot of different things, but I picked Daniel Jones when he got drafted at New York Giants. I picked that one.
Right.
And I picked N'Keal Harry to go in the first round at 32 to the Patriots that year, and he got picked as well.
So you knew he was going Patriots. You knew they needed a receiver.
Yeah.
Wow.
I knew that he would fit for what Belichick wants because he plays a lot of, he loves his tight ends. And I thought N'Keal Harry's this perfect, combo between a wide receiver and a tight end, but then obviously it's not worked out.
Yeah, right. No, it's very interesting to because the NFL never stops, right? At all. And that's why it's kind of fun to talk these things. But I think I can't pick any players. I don't know who the players are. But the fact that you get it right is like, holy shit, how did you get, yeah.
It's all good, Travis. It's all good. You should see Touchdown Under though, Travis. I go off. Sometimes
he was there. He was there. I think Travis was there last week. I told him about last week.
Nah, do you remember when I had the rant?
Which one? You have so many fucking rants.
Yeah, so I get animated. I just get angry.
It's just
Carl Brandt, the angry runs. It's just like Maddie's angry takes.
I just like how, I can say one thing about a player. And I think a lot of it was to do with Terrell Evans for a few things with safety. And the whole Ed Reed situation, which you got you in shambles, is kind of funny.
Fuck him. Paul Mullen's better than Reed. I don't care what they fucking say.
I know, but that's why it was funny because, what I find funny, man, is when you take on the BTSC stuff. I saw a message the other day, and I was like this fucking big. I was like, I'm not reading that.
Yeah, I took on Jeff about replacing Keith Butler.
Yeah, I was like, I am not reading that. Maddie says here, are you truly living if you never rant? That's exactly right. I think ranting is part of life.
Do you know some heat that I caught once though? I wrote an article that after Minka's first season with the Steelers, and I wrote an article saying, is he on pace to have a better career than Ed Reed? Oh my god, people went ballistic.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think I was like, that's funny to me. But I think when you have a good rant, you know that you're kind of right or factual, then it's even better. Then it's even better. Are we gonna win this game? The Raiders? Not, mate. The Bengals are going down the field. 23-16.
Interception.
Oh, I don't want to see them win. I can't play my video, and it's going to be 31 years. Done. I wanted to go to my grave.
Burrow's going to lose this.
Burrow's lighting it up, mate. 4-man rush over the middle, easy completion. It's like the Raiders can't stop the pass.
Yeah, their inside linebackers are a bit sus.
I don't even know who they are.
Kwiatkowski or something.
I think it's 20. It could be 26-16, and there's only 8 minutes left. It doesn't matter. I think they're gonna win. Oh, that's bad. I don't want to see the Bengals do anything in the playoffs.
Oh, I think this Bengals team would beat the Patriots if they beat the Bills.
You reckon?
Mm.
So 2nd and 4 now, 15 yards out. Burrow under center. He's probably going to hand off to Mixon. Hands off to Mixon. That might have been a hold. It was a fumble. Was it? Oh no, he just popped out the side. I thought he fumbled. This is a hard.
If that's
situation.
a hold.
Maddie says here. Here's one for you, Maddie. Did you pull a Mike Tomlin and sleep through the Raiders Chargers game?
I actually, this is going to sound really bad. I had it like in my head that it was starting slightly later than what it was. And then I was like, oh shit. And then I sort of watched the end of it. But yeah, that was intense.
Yeah, that was a crazy game to end. Trevor says, have you seen the college basketball results from today? Do you get involved in that?
I actually haven't seen them from today. Again, if it's not football, it's quite casual, but I do know that their basketball team is ranked like a couple weeks ago, was ranked like 22nd in the country. So I was like starting to get pretty keen on it. I think the women's basketball for Texas is like ranked 13 in the country. So you won't ruin the score for me, but I'll look it up anyway.
Yeah, right.
It's hard to watch a lot of this down under. That's the problem.
Oh, it is for sure. Like we got ESPN, but you kind of need those subscriptions, those kind of things to watch. I don't know if you have to pay for college or whatever.
Yeah, there's actually a network or like a Longhorns network in America, Mark, but I can't find a way to watch it down here, even with a VPN. Damn, Iowa State beat them.
I think you get blocked. Don't you get blocked straight away if you try it?
Yeah, you need to sign up with like an American credit card, and they won't. It's just a nightmare.
I'll use my credit card. Yeah, I don't know, dude. There's that much. But when you and I go over there, how fun is it walking into bars and just seeing like NHL, college, like how many different fucking sports are on every time you walk into a bar? It's amazing. You go and get a beer and you get your.
Well, I love hockey. So.
Yeah, well, every time, like when I was living in Canada, man, every bar I went to there was hockey on every day, pretty much every second.
We should hear from Matt. What's the UT Longhorn situation in the US? What's the problem with that?
The UT. He says the UT Longhorn network situation is so annoying. Maybe he means
why? Why is it annoying over there? Or...
Like that to get the service? You mean?
I think so. I think you've got to be on a particular cable package or something. It's it's not everyone's got it. Yeah.
But that's like in America, you can't. There's not like one designated package, is there? Like if you live in New York, you get like something different to LA and to Pittsburgh and to whatever.
That's sometimes when it's better to be an international fan because you just get particularly with the NFL, we just get the Game Pass. Like we don't have to worry about what it's on or what it's not. We just have all of it.
Some cities can't get certain games, right? Isn't it? Something like if you're in on the East Coast, you can't get the West Coast games. They won't show the Charge game versus Pittsburgh or something like that. You know? Oh, they're going for it! Stop them! Come on. This clock's going right down. Oh, they're not going to do anything. They're just going to go tick, 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 tick. They should have called a timeout. Oh, same with baseball, he says too. So baseball is the same thing. Can't find your team playing.
Yeah, well, I'm a Pirates fan, like Mark, because it's just Pittsburgh. I watch like 2 games a year.
I'm a fan because I want to go to the stadium. But me and Dad were going to go, but we decided not to because we didn't want to waste 3 hours of our time in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
But have you been there? You haven't been there, have you?
To where?
Pittsburgh Stadium, the Pirates.
I've been like around it on the outside.
But you haven't been to the game. We actually.
No, I've been to a San Francisco Giants game.
Yeah, right.
In San Francisco. Very similar on the water and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not. Baseball for me is they're going for a field goal. Holy crap. 26-16 it's going to be. Yeah, baseball for me that's the least one I like. Actually, I don't know. NFL, NHL.
I just find it hard to watch. It's been boring after a while.
Yeah, well, do you watch cricket? Because I don't watch cricket.
Yeah, I do watch cricket.
Okay, but it's even more boring than that to me.
Nah. Oh, baseball's more boring than cricket. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I watch.
People try and show American cricket and they go nah, but like cricket's a lot more enjoyable than baseball.
Well, I think it's because like the no hitters, like when they do like a no hitter, or the score's like 2-0 for 7 innings, and it's like oh my. But I would probably go to a stadium if I was over there for the food and for the drink.
It's not bad, but like it's not.
Yeah, well, Matty says here, never been to PNC, but he'd love to go because it's just an amazing stadium.
Mate, I've got the MLB game on PlayStation. I got for like $20, the MLB 20 last year, and like that in 4K. Like, if the graphics are really good because Sony actually made the game. The graphics are really good in the MLB show. And if Madden had some of those graphics, it would be a better game.
How do you explain cricket to Matty Anderson?
So there's different. Also, like, yeah, it's like cricket. There's 3 forms of the game. There's what's called 2020 one-dayers and Test cricket. So 2020 is 20 overs each to bowl and bat. And then there's 51-dayers, which is 50 overs each team. And they're considered, both of those, you've got 1 innings. And then in Test cricket, you play it over 5 days and you play 2 innings. And to win the game, you have to bowl the other team out twice, which is by taking 10 wickets. So there's 11 people on each team. You can't sub people out unless you're just subbing them out for fielder. And so that's sort of the situation. But Matt said, let's do 2020s. There's also like, there's different special rules with 2020s on where there's like these what they call like a power play, and it restricts the amount of people you can have in certain fielding areas. The idea is to encourage runs. And the way cricket works basically is if you hit the ball and it rolls on the ground and goes past the boundary rope on the outside of the field, that's a 4. If you hit the ball over and it clears the boundary rope, it's a 6. And then otherwise, when you hit the ball, you run between the wickets to get runs. It's actually really simple. There's only like 11 ways to get out, which you're better to Google because it will actually
there's 11 ways to get out?
There's 11 ways you can get out, yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so there's like
LBW.
Like LBW, retiring, bowled, stumped,
right.
Hit
Run
wicket,
out.
Run out, caught, caught and bowled.
Right.
Yeah, there's a few different pieces. But
this is our mate George Todd from Wanganui.
In New Zealand.
New Zealand, yeah. George is part of Steel Nation Australia on the group.
That's North Island, isn't it?
I have no idea. I just like saying it. Wanganui.
Yeah.
Where is it? Yeah. Travis says here he can't get past the concept of a game lasting for days. I kind of agree with that.
Travis. So right now, Australia are playing. No. It's a true story, right? I was there a week ago, right? I went to the 4th day of the game.
Oh, did you?
Right? Yeah. Right. And so that's where I got COVID. Anyway, Travis. So they play for 5 days, right? Australia playing England in the Ashes, right? That's considered like arguably the most intense competition. Anyway. The game literally ended up in a draw due to what happened on the last ball of the day last week. So after 5 days, they play usually 90 overs in a day. So they played 450 overs worth of cricket, and an over is 6 balls bowled, and then you change bowlers. So after 450 overs, it came down the last ball and ended up in a draw, right? And it was riveting for the last like 2 hours of the day. Like I know it doesn't make sense to you guys, but like when you get into it, you start never made sense to me, when I was a teenager. And then I started to watch more cricket, and then you're like, oh, I get it. And it's also cool because cricket is associated for us with like summer and Christmas. And so you put it on in the background over the 5 days, and you
go to sleep.
Family, you go to sleep, come back. What's the score? Like,
That's like Matty says here, there's only 11 ways to get out, and simple shouldn't be in the same sentence.
Well, yeah, but look, in football, how many different penalties are there?
Oh, there's one now.
That's what I said, man.
Oh, the biggest plays for the Raiders are getting ruined by these penalties. George says, from Wanganui, says North Island, apparently.
It's north of Auckland, I think.
I don't even know where it is. Yeah, a game that lasts 5 days.
Well, yeah, but Travis, that's because Australia did some dumb things. They should have what they called declared, and then that makes the other team start their second innings, and then they should have needed more time to bowl them out.
Right. So that part always confuses me what to do in the tactics and that, like, what you meant to declare, you meant to do this. I don't know. This fucking confuses me, eh? Matty, they're gonna win, mate. The Bengals are gonna win 26-16.
Mate,
said
you've seen it. We've talked about it on Touchdown Under. Like the NFL this year, 5 minutes is a long time. People come back.
defensive holding now. Now Awuzie is holding Zay Jones. Fuck, man.
So Matt Anderson. So for Matt
Nervous.
Anderson, you should watch the 2020s because
Yeah,
what
they're
happens
pretty-
is
Yeah,
you have to have a winner, right?
Yeah.
As well. So if it's a tie, then you bowl, like there's rules around bowling and fielding, and then they strip back fielders and stuff like that. So you always have a winner.
They're the ones I watch because I don't really enjoy cricket that much. But if I see it on, I'll watch a 2020 maybe for half an hour maybe. And they tend to slog it more too. They have more fun with the actual ball. It's still there's skill to it, but they go all out and have they call it the Big Bash, right? They used to get involved.
That's the Australian state one's called Big Bash, and then you have IPL in India.
IPL, yeah. The Indian dudes.
IPL is like the best players in the world. It's like all stars, basically.
Yeah. 5 minutes and 20. I'm just gonna be so sad, Matty. I love this stat so much, and they're down by 10 points.
Mate, what a ball!
I know.
That's a massive catch.
Huge catch, but you need a TD, then you need to stop, then you need the ball back again to win.
Mate, there's 5 minutes. 2 minute clock, 2 timeouts.
They should have 3 timeouts.
No,
man.
So
they used one. Derek Carr to Renfro gets nailed for 4 yards.
Yeah, Matty Anderson talks about baseball, that it's locked out, man. Who knows when they'll be back? And then also, I'm hoping Pittsburgh sell. Yeah, they're going for like a lockout, like a play lockout, like the collective bargaining.
Right.
Yeah, because you know what happens? Teams spend the minimum, like Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Fucking try and just win through draft picks, but it doesn't. It's dumb.
Oh, he had that football. 3rd and 5, Matty. This is coming down the wire. I just can't. I don't want to see them win because then I can't use that stat ever again. Come on, Car.
You can. We'll just be 60 by the time it happens. Man, can you imagine when we're 60 and we're doing this in the metaverse with everyone? We're having like metaverse bar sessions and stuff.
We can like do a makeshift bar with Bad.
Yeah, and Bad will be in the old folks' home at like 90. And like,
deep pass, but no one's there. Fuck! They're gonna lose, man.
Man, they're not gonna lose.
4th and 5, punting units coming out. No?
It's a fake punt.
Well, they're going to go for this. I don't want to see the Bengals fucking win. An out route, but he misses the pass. 4th and 5, they're going for it. We're a play behind. They probably already got it. Or lost it. Bengals fans are getting cheery.
It's also really hard. You got to remember, it's hard because Vegas playing in an enclosed arena, right? They're out there in the cold.
4th and 5, delay a game, punt the football away. Fuck.
They have to go for it.
Here we go. We got some comments here. You got Coy. Hope you're feeling better. Thanks, mate. I am feeling better, but now Matty's feeling bad.
I'm feeling monotone.
He says the Chargers versus Raiders game wasn't over until it was over. That's true. I just want to, he's jonesing for some action. G'day, Brandy. Brandy's one of my favorites. She's always positive. Be like Brandy. G'day, sir. How's it going? Come on. 4th and 5. Did they get a timeout? They got the timeout. 12th man. The Bengals haven't got a 12th man. Bengals who day? They ain't got nothing. 4th and 5, Matty. This is for all the marbles. If they don't get it here, Cincy can run down the clock and win the game with 10 points and advance into the playoffs. Their first victory in 31 years. Derek Carr. Come on, mate. You got time in the pocket. Goes over.
See you later. He got it. Deshaun Jackson.
Oh, I like Jackson in his offense. Holy crap. Dude, he's been, be right back. I can't hear you. Ooh, I can hear us. I think we're pretty good on the audio side.
Yeah, it might be just Brandy, so.
Okay, just refresh it, Brandy. Well, she can't hear that. I don't mind Deshaun Jackson, man.
Mate, he's still got it, man. That deep ball, man. He can catch.
Yeah.
Man.
I don't mind. Look, he had a crazy career. He's not bad.
He
First
just
and
wants
10
that
now.
Super Bowl more than anything. He should have joined Pittsburgh,
Oh, it would have been great.
but we can't throw it to him, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, good run. Well, this is going to make me sweat. Oh, it's you. Yeah, just refresh it. I am Travis. I'm going to stream the next game too. I'm going to have some lunch, and I'm going to stream the Pats versus Bills. But Matty thinks the Raiders can win. I hope he's right, because I just want this stat to keep going, Matty. I just think it's fucking hilarious that if they can lose again, and it's 8 things in a row. It's 8 games in a row, Matty, if they lose. Let me get rid of this. That's actually showing me the play too. But right now, it's 26-16. Bengals with 3:47 to go. Do they go for a field goal or do they go for the touchdown?
No, they're going to touchdown here.
But if they don't get it, do they go field goal?
Oh, probably. I think they're going to go for a 2-point conversion as well.
2nd and 3. Derek Carr bootlegs to the outside, gets nowhere. Okay.
Oh, mate, could this be a Boswell? Could this be a Carlson throw?
But they've only got one timeout too. You know what I'm saying?
It's all right.
Oh, fucking, this stat means so much to me. You know the other one I loved? I love the Big Ben stat in Cleveland.
Oh, that one meant a lot.
And now that's gone. He had the most wins in Cleveland.
It actually could be smarter for them to kick the field goal here, though, and save the time and then stop them.
Right.
With the 2-minute
Exactly
timeout.
what Matty says too. 3rd and 3.
Oh, does he?
And yeah, kick the field goal. They have to kick the field goal now.
Yeah.
And you get one timeout to get the TD to go to overtime, 26-26. Holy crap. Corey says, yeah, Bills versus. I'll do that. I'll go and have some lunch or breakfast and come back. I just want them to lose so bad. Yeah, no options there. Derek Carr had nothing there. That's all right. But kick a field goal and then you can throw a Hail Mary for the tie.
Exactly.
Brandy's going inside to it. She's got another person at a bar too. How good's that? Some people go on the bars, man. So we should be going to bars in America. Yeah, have fun going inside to watch the rest of the game. So good.
I still reckon they got this, man.
Oh, sweating, mate. 3 minutes and 34 seconds to go. The Bengals have possession. The Raiders have one timeout, and you think we have it. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know, mate. I don't know.
I need a coffee, man.
I don't know. Are you going to stick around to the end of the game?
Yeah, but I'm hungry. The end of the game better happen quickly.
Well, it's 3 minutes. It's going to go on for the next half an hour. It's another reason why Australians.
Yeah, actually, I don't want to hear people say they can't watch a 5-day game. They watch a 4-hour game because like the TV timeouts.
You know what I used to like watching when I was a kid? It would just zone me out for 3 hours watching this game.
Yeah.
You put it on, you have your lunch, and you just zone out. Like it's not the longest game. It's because the ads are pretty long. But other than that. But going to the bars, like Brandy's out there going to a bar to watch the game, and she says, "Go Pittsburgh." She's a massive Pittsburgh Steelers fan, and her husband, I'm pretty sure, partner, is a Ravens fan. Their household is divided.
Oh,
you know?
It's like my household in the hockey.
Your fiance's Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah, and I'm Flyers.
And you chose Flyers for some reason. Here you go, mate. Here you go. Watch your haircut.
Nice work. Nice work.
Hey, how good's the internet being good for once? You know,
Thank you,
give
Travis.
some positive vibes. I want someone to come in and call me an idiot so I can block.
So, I want a question for Travis. Travis, are you based in Kansas?
Yeah, we're from Travis, man. I forget. I think he's told me once, but I forget. But it's
I got this Kansas spice rub that I do when I smoke the meats, and man, that is good stuff, man.
Barbecue. You got a smoker, haven't you?
Yeah, man. I love the smoker.
Jesus Christ. Isn't there a meme out there that they're like, you either buy a motorbike or you go and buy a smoker when you hit 31 or something?
Really?
It's like the midlife crisis. Like you go and buy a smoker, or you get involved in some like weird hobby. Like,
Man, I'm
I don't
only
know.
30. I'm not even 31 yet.
Oh yeah, I'm 2 years older than you, eh?
Yeah.
Right.
Actually, I'm going to be
great.
31 in a few months. That's scary.
Well, I hope there's no restrictions, man, for anyone. You can get out there and have a bit of a go.
Yeah, that's it,
What,
man.
you're getting
I live in
you're
Iowa, but I grew up in England.
You're not planning the marriage, the wedding yet, are you?
Nah, that's probably 2023.
Okay, yeah.
We think
Hopefully.
we found a venue, actually, which is good.
Yeah, right. So
that's the
he's
thing.
from
Once you book that, you're good. Then you start all of the organising. Oh, Iowa. Okay.
And Koi is a Bears fan, and she would have to be a 10 out of 10 if she was a Packers fan, which is... Wait, he's saying that your partner's a Packers fan? Sorry, I get confused.
He's talking about the rivalry. So he's saying I'm a Bears fan, and my partner would have to be a 10 out of 10 if she was a Packers fan.
Yeah, right. Oh, because no 10 is from Wisconsin. Come on, man. Surely
So,
something out there.
are you allowed to show? I had a question for you, Mark. Are you allowed to show videos in this stream as well?
Yeah, I can't show the game. I can't show
not a game, but can you show a video of something else?
Yeah, I can. The ones I make, I took Jeffrey Benedict's advice. You just got to make them within short bursts, and the NFL doesn't come after you.
But can you put like another YouTube video on your YouTube?
It depends who it is. Who is it?
So there's a funny thing that went round, and my fiance did it to me recently, and it's with football fans, and it's very, very funny.
It depends, because if it's copyright, it cancels.
Nah, it's not. It's just someone on social media.
Send it to me in the private chat, and I'll have a look at it, because I've done it once where I've played It's Yinsberg's videos, and one of them wasn't. He sent me some good ones, but the one I chose wasn't copyright, and it canceled my whole stream, and then I got to start again. So, oh wow. George from Wanganui says, new favorite stat, Browns have never won the AFC North since it was established in 2002.
That's correct, yeah.
Oh, get Chase! Come on, get him! Oh, dude, it's 3rd and 10. What are you... Are they going to get the ball back to tie it up? Oh, dude, 2 minutes 35. This is it. If they get a first down, it's done. If they get a first down, it's over. If they get a stop, they might be able to punt the ball away. Oh, man, I'm getting nervous. How fitting would it be if the first game went to overtime for Raiders, if they get a stop here?
I think they could.
If they sack Burrow.
I'd back them in overtime. They're so used to winning in overtime.
That's true. 3rd and 11. Holy crap. Max Crosby's playing pretty well, mate. 3rd and 11. Burrow. Got all the receivers out there. If they get the first down, they won it. They have to win it. First down, they win it. So they're going to rush. I'm nervous. How many are they going to rush? Burrow's going to time out. Holy crap. If you're nervous now, I can't wait to stream the Steelers. Yeah, I just love the stat. I think 31 years, no playoff win is funny. Okay, let me see this video, Maddie, and I'll see if I can play it. What is it? Holy shit. Oh, no, I've seen that one. Yeah. Wait, can I play that sound, though? Or not?
Yeah, because it's in their video, so you shouldn't get done.
Well, I don't know.
The Cincinnati area right now. And it's been so long since they won a playoff game.
Well, that video is still on YouTube, so
I'll leave it to the end because I don't know.
Yeah.
Because it's funny. Because I tell you,
my fiance did it to me.
Yeah, the sound. Yeah. 3rd and 11. They send 4. It's been a hold there. You got to make this tackle. Oh, this is going in 2 minutes, mate. 2 minutes. Yeah, it's that sound, Maddie. The wives play their husbands. That NFL sound in the background. They come running out to the football. I think it might cancel the stream if I play it though, because I've done it with other things like that, and boom, it's like the algorithm kicks off. I don't know how it does it.
Boring. It's like I always want to play the draft one. I love the draft one.
Big time. Dude, we're gonna get the ball back. So you're saying that the Derek Carr can go down and get a touchdown? It'll be 26-26.
Yeah, and then we can be happy when he becomes the Steelers quarterback.
Oh, jeez Louises. Jeez Louises. So, yeah, got a few people coming in now saying hello to the Steel Nation Australia. Got Maddie here from Behind the Steel Curtain, which he's more known for, and he's an Australian too, so he knows what he's talking about. Follow him on Twitter. I always find it funny.
Why have you got any new followers?
On what? On Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, you know the thing more than I do. G'day, Joey Weaver. Yeah, check out Matty does some cool stuff. Like he's got a good understanding of football. If you want to follow him, that's his at. He's at Aussie Steeler 91. If you want to go into a few bit of rants with him,
capital S.
Yeah, go on a few bit of rants of Matty there. It's kind of fun. My mate Joey Weaver.
They've been a little bit quiet lately.
On the Twitter?
Mm.
Not tomorrow, mate. When we win tomorrow, you and I go onto every friggin' Facebook, YouTube, and we're just typing in, sucked in.
This is my favorite one from last week. You know that classic scene in Pirates of the Caribbean, and the guy's like, "You are without a doubt, the worst playoff team I've ever heard of." And then it's like Captain Jack Sparrow with like a Steelers logo in his face, and he's like, "But you have heard of me."
You know that I think his name's from the Steelers Nation group, Petey Williams. He does some gems. In our group there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
he is so funny. Like he just puts up. I saw one the other day. Because I don't know how. He did the one. Let me show it. This one. Let me show this. I can show this because it's a meme. Remember this? Can you see that? Hang on. Isn't that funny? Dude, the Ravens just crashed, mate. The Ravens crashed big time.
I love it.
I'm sorry. Yeah, PD Wounds, man, has got a good sense of humor on our chat. All right, let me get back up the... hang on. Oh, shoot. Where'd it go? So, oh boy. 4th and 4, they're gonna punt it away. The Raiders have to go the length of the field, and they only went to 35 yards, Matty.
Mate, it's on. It's on. I called this, man. Overtime win.
Travis says, who started their channel first? You, Mark, or Aussie Steeler? Did either you inspire the other to start the channel? So this is my channel on Steel Nation Australia. I use it on Facebook. Been doing things for the last 5 years. I met Maddie through Behind the Steel Curtain, and I said to him, we should do a podcast for Behind the Steel Curtain. We emailed Brian, and Maddie did some writing for the Behind the Steel Curtain, so it made sense. Fucking made sense. 1st and 10, come on, Derek Carr, let's go! Oh, Jacoby Jones, mate. What a big run to the 50-yard. Oh, my.
And then, like, Travis, I work in, like, I got a background in media as well. So, like, it's all.
Yeah, it was out of all the people on the Steel Nation Australia, no offense to anyone else, but it made sense to text Maddie and say, hey, let's do a podcast.
Yeah, man. And then we did our audition tape, and then we submitted it on a Saturday afternoon and woke up the next day, and it was uploaded on the website.
Dude, fuck, they're at the 50-yard line. Boy.
Do you remember though our first show, and you asked me like who I thought was going to be great on the Steelers from the rookies, and I was like, that was the year with like Highsmith, and I was like Highsmith.
I remember our first show being really nervous.
Mate, that was wild, man.
Shit. 1st and 10, 40 yards out. Derek Carr gets rushed by 5, and he gets a completion. No, he doesn't. Oh, shit.
Man, have you heard about Waller's backstory? That stuff's crazy.
Yes, he was he addicted to drugs?
Yeah.
He went through pretty heavy depression. I think.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And now he's clean as a whistle. He's a good athlete too. Second and 10, 35 yards out. Come on, Derek Carr. Oh, there's a sack. Fuck. The Bengals are gonna win. I hope this is true. We are down by a play, but I think I've seen a play where it's 3rd down and 10. 17, 3rd down and 17. The Raiders need a first down. And a dart. What a dart! Oh my, don't flex. Give the ball back. Let's go. 1 minute to go. Let me hide the comments for a little bit because that ruined for me. Oh my, 1 minute to go, Maddie. 1st and 10. Can we win this?
It's got to go to Renfro. What's going to Jacobs?
50 seconds to go. He's dancing in the
That's
pocket.
right. That's good because the clock stops.
He's dropped it.
Clock stops.
Oh my! So let me do this at the moment. I can't see the chat. Let me do this because it's easier. It's easier to do. Holy crab apples!
Oh, like this. This is cool. Your little ticker tape.
Yeah, these are all things we can do on Behind the Silk Curtain, but we don't do it.
Yeah,
there's a lot we can do. 2nd and 10, 50 seconds to go. Oh my! This is the memes in process. 31 years without a playoff win. They can get a tie here if they go for the touchdown and the field goal. What? Oh my! He dropped it. Oh, 3rd down and 10. 3rd down and 10. Oh my! Because if the Bengals go to overtime, they're losing because they suck. And I really want to show this video, Maddie. 3rd down and 10. It's what, two down, 4th down possession, right? Has to be, right? 4 down territory. Has to be 4 down territory now. The game's on the line. 45 seconds to go. 3rd and 10. Need all the marbles here for the Raiders season on the line. The memes are on the line. They don't rush anyone. Dart again.
He's going to have to spike it. He's going to have to spike the ball.
Let's go.
Or he's going to have to throw it out.
He's going to have maybe three plays here. 3 plays to go. He does spike. 30 seconds and 3 plays. Mate, this is getting crazy.
This is ice money, man.
I know we're a play behind, but the reactions, I can't see the chat. I'm not even looking at Maddie's face because he might know the thing also. I don't know.
Travis, if they score, they're winning the game. If they score, they're winning. I don't even
want to see this thing yet. I got rid of the screen. I can't. It's right now, in my view, it is 26-19. Holy crap. Zay Jones with a massive play. 2nd and goal, 29 seconds to go. Season is down to this. We don't want to see the Bengals win. We need a touchdown and a field goal to force overtime. Oh, he's got 80. No, what happened there? Oh boy. I thought that was going to Waller. Oh, 3rd and goal, 2 plays to go. The time doesn't really matter now, does it?
No.
Time doesn't matter. 2 plays to go. They can get. I thought he had Waller. Nah. Oh, it darts through the middle. Oh, I'm gonna lose my shit. Oh my Jesus. 11,333 days, Matty, since the Bengals have won a playoff game.
I hate to tell you, Mark.
I don't want to hear it. If you know a result,
I don't. I'm just mucking around with you.
I don't want to hear it, mate. Come on, Derek, let's go.
That's a penalty. That's a
flag that.
Like, come on.
Where's that flag?
Where's that flag?
That's a joke. See, they don't throw that flag, do they? They threw that flag versus the Chiefs game.
But you know what? This shows why like Josh Allen's so good because like you need a quarterback that can run it in some situations.
He fell over. Fuck! 1 play, the Bengals win, and they're done. 11,333 days is going to hurt my heart to see the Bengals win. You bastards. You losers. 4th and goal. You have to get a touchdown. 7 seconds to go. Do not go back any further than you need to go. 4 seconds to go. 3 seconds to go. Snap. Derek Carr over the... No! Fuck! Fuck! Matty, shit, mate. Oh! Hurts my heart. Fucking hurts my heart. Oh, now the streak comes to an end. Fucking hell.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
I can't
You're
play the
devastated.
video. I can't play the video. That's such a good video. He wasn't even in the end zone. Oh, you didn't. Oh my God. Fuck, mate. We better win this game tomorrow now.
That's it. Man. We got the good juju.
Sorry, everyone. I really wanted them to lose. Oh, that's the first win they've won in 31 years. It honestly guts me. I know it's good for the Bengals fans, but it guts me because I just love that stat. Now it's gone. It's gone forever. First postseason win since 1990, Matty. Fucking hell. Should I show the video or
things
not?
must come to an end.
I can't show the video, can I? Even though it's really good.
No.
I'll show you one day. It took me half an hour to make. It's got cheering involved. It's got a Bengal getting blown up by a bomb.
Just show it.
No, I can't.
You can show it next week when they're out.
Oh, I'll have to change a few things.
Just show it. Just show it.
No, I can't, Matty. It doesn't.
Yeah, we
it's
can
not
just change
right.
it to your feelings about the Bengals being blown up.
It's not the right thing to do. I'll have to change it. I'll have to work on it, and it's. Damn it! I'm actually sad. Whoa. Okay, the Bengals win. It took you fucking 30 years to win a game, you losers. I should have made two videos. I should have made two. One them winning and one them losing.
Do you know what you should do? You should like when you go get some lunch, you should do it in front of everyone, and then you can have like cooking with Mark as like the intermission.
What, putting chicken tenders in the oven?
Man, that's what I'm gonna make.
That's the easy male go-to thing. Just chuck them in the oven and then make a sandwich. Oh shit! I'm actually upset. All right. Okay, Matty. Let's. What are your final thoughts for tomorrow?
Steelers are gonna win the game, believe it or not.
Really? Well, and now I think if the Bengals versus Patriots might play. Oh, sorry. The Bengals might play who? The Patriots or the Bills? I don't know who they play.
Bills.
Far out. Corey's is a good game. Now I want to see the video. Maybe. It's so good though. It was even. I just can't.
I like what Travis says.
Hey,
people in the chat, how about a bit of democracy? If you both see the video, give the people what they want, Mark. Give the video.
All right. If you guys want to see the video, it's meant to be a losing video. If you want to
finish on the video because we lost.
If you want to see the video I made for the Bengals to lose, then type 5-5 in the chat or something like that. Is that right? Or type yes. Let me know. If you don't want to see it because it shouldn't be seen now because they are won. Type no. And if we get a few votes, we'll see what happens. George says show it next week. Andrew says shit. They all want it, man. Well, actually, that's one bloke. All right. Do we just show it? I'd work hard on it.
I think you should just show it.
So I was going to make this video.
You've hyped it up now. It better be good.
I think it's funny, but here we go. If they lost, it would have been even better. Here we go, Steelers. I think you and I can commentate on it too. Here we go. It should have been this way, Matty. It should have been. Oh. Should have kept going. Fireworks, Matty. Oh. Pick up the cheesy bit. Sucked in, Bengals, you losers. Sucked in the Bengals, you losers. Well, how'd you find that?
There were times where it was like so quality,
Gee.
and then the other stuff it was like clip art, but I really loved it. It's just special in its own way.
Oh, it's just the way I make my content because I'm doing my content through PowerPoint and Windows Media Player. And I
It's
thought
so
I had to
good.
make that video, and I'm so upset that we lost. I really love that stat, and now it's gone forever.
I actually really like that video. It's great.
They lost 7 times in a row, and today would have been the 8th time. They lost to Houston twice in a row, you know? Yeah, I put a little bit of work into it, and I thought it was kind of funny. Blowing up the Bengals was harder than you thought. It was like the old school PowerPoint and moving it like clip art. And I was like, I can't keep moving that fucking thing on. It's going to do it in one go. And then I found that the air raid sound and then blowing up, and I was just like, I'm upset because I think it would have been
The best is you over the top at the end.
well, that was I got that sound from when they lost first to 49ers and on one of the short videos. I'm putting things together, and it's showing that I can make some of these videos, Matty. But I'm really upset that they fucking lost. I mean, they won. Now what am I meant to do? What, they lose next week and have one? Yes, they lose next week and they have one victory in 31 years. That's the new take, don't you reckon?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, next week they're gonna lose next week and have one victory in 31 years. That's the only way I can spin it. All right, thanks guys for coming around, Steel Nation Australia. Thanks, Matty, for coming
Thanks
on
for having
the show.
me. It's
It
been
was
fun.
great fun. Jaheim Jones says, Juju is back, baby. What could have been? And I want to see the Bengals get blown up. Thanks, Mark. Thanks, me. Thanks, you. Thanks, everyone. I'm going to have some lunch. I'll back in about 1 hour. Thanks, Matty, mate. I'll catch you later, man. Here we go, Steelers. Here we